Hi everybody! Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial that was asked for me to do. Today it's going to be this look from the Unique website. It's called Violet and Gold. The only thing I have on my face right now is the Unique Glorious Face and Eye Primer. I love it. It's like silk in a bottle. So I've had that on my face. I use about 2 to 3 pumps depending on how much I want. And then I just let it dry. I don't have anything on my face because I like to let my face not have stuff on it, because when you start putting your eyeshadow on, sometimes you get like the eyeshadow falls off onto your face and it's just easier to finish off your look. So I'm going to start out with the Deluxe brush. It's here. There we go. Deluxe brush by Unique. And the color Glamorous. Now, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's like a really nice purple. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my Deluxe brush and just dab it into the pigment. So I've got a fully loaded brush. And then I like to imagine my eye split up into thirds on this one. And the end does not go past the end of your eyebrow. Okay, so I'm going to take the purple and just dab it on. I try not to go too much higher than my natural crease anyway. There, so if you can see that, got about a third of my eye in purple. Okay, I'm going to do that on the other side too. And I want this to be like really purple. Don't be afraid to layer it on there. Okay, so that's good. Then what I'm going to take is this gorgeous color called Gorgeous. That's a shimmery orange color. And we're going to take that. I just like to kind of like rub my brush off on my arm, because I feel like then it keeps some of the similar colors, so it makes it easier to blend, but it's not full blown purple. Okay, so I'm going to take the orange next, go right up to that line, and focus on the middle section of your eye. Just dab, dab, dab. This technique, I'm mostly just dabbing instead of brushing. Just kind of makes the colors stay a little bit better and sort of helps blend the colors. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. And if you notice, I'm kind of going over the purple section a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Okay, so if you can see that, I've got the purple, the gold, it goes a little bit onto the purple, so it kind of blends it. All right, and then the last main pigment we're going to use is Curious. Okay. So I'm still going to use the same brush, still using the Deluxe brush. And I'm going to take Curious, start in the middle of your eye, or inner eye, sorry. And work your way out. See, you can totally see all the fallout. That's why I saved my face to last. Okay, and the same thing on the other side. And if you start getting some above your eye, don't worry about it. I mean, it's pretty easy to get off if you want it to. but it's not going to matter much for this look. So then what I like to do, just because I think it blends it out a little bit more naturally, is to take a more natural color like Beautiful, which is a nice taupe brown. Not exactly taupe, but kind of. And I'm taking the liner shader brush by Unique. See? Liner shader. And I'm using the blender side, the shader side. Okay, and I'm just going to take a tiny, tiny bit, and I'm going to go along the edges and just kind of blend it in my crease. Do you see that? I sometimes like to use my finger to just kind of blend the edges too. Makes it less dramatic. Now, if you've noticed, I've kind of lost a little bit of my purple. So, I'm going to go back in with my Glamorous and my Deluxe brush again, the same one that we used before. And just kind of add that purple back in there. And you can go in and you can add different color combos. You can add more colors or less colors. However you really want to do it is fine. It's just showing you the basics. I like to go in and just really brighten up the inner corner of my eye. I think it really makes the eye pop. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So then, to finish off the look, I'm going to take Devious, which is this nice shimmer black. I'm going to switch my pencils, okay, or brushes. This is the same liner shader brush. And this is my favorite way to do eyeliner. Now you can use water and just like get your brush wet and then mix it in with the pigment. But I prefer to use our refreshed rose water. It just really makes the pigments creamy and it lasts all day. And that's what I think is perfect about it. Okay, so taking the liner brush, I'm just going to do some eyeliner. And smudges like that, you know, they happen. There we go. Okay. So then, what I like to do now at this point, now that I've got my eyeliner done, I've got my eyeshadow done, is I like to go in and finish off my face. And so my number one stop is always the Unique BB cream. I use the color Bisque. Some of you might know it as medium. It's the same name, or same shade, just different names because we changed them when we added more colors. So, BB cream and Bisque. I love this. It doesn't clog your pores at all. I'm going to wipe off my hands from the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to dab it all the way around. And see, that'll help cover up any of the fallout that you had from before. I love how it's lightweight, it's smooth, it goes on so nicely, and it's such a lightweight coverage. Okay, so that's just with a very thin layer of BB. And I'm going to go in and finish off with my 3D lashes, of course. Now, I'm not using anything underneath them because, like normal mascara, I feel like it's not necessary. Especially with this new formula that we came out in the spring. It's just really smooth, really easy. Going in with the fibers now over that gel. I'm doing this layer to thicken them up. Mama! Just a second, Logan. I'll only do one eye because my son needs me. Okay, just a second, Logan. Oh. Okay, so add some length to it. Now I could get these more thicker and more long if I wanted to, but as you can tell, I don't exactly have the time. Well, it's not time, but I'd rather not have you guys have to listen to that. So, anyways, what I would do then to finish is do a couple more layers on my eyes with the 3D fiber lashes. And then I like to do an overall powder finish with either the powdered concealer and the powder puff brush, or this is my new favorite thing, our Touch Mineral Pressed Powder. It's, the only word I have is like amazing. It seriously is like Photoshop in a compact. So I do that, and then of course finish up with blush. I always use the color Sweet, and I love our blusher brush. It's angled perfectly for your cheeks. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this look. I think it's really fun. It gives you just the perfect amount of a hint of color. So, anyways, have a good day, you guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.